Hi, this is Rand Smith, and if you're a real estate agent, this short video will show you how to explode your current production almost instantly. Now, I know that's a big claim, but I'm going to share with you the single most effective process ever devised for generating qualified leads. Plus, this system takes almost no effort on your part. This unique system simply keeps on working for you day after day, generating qualified leads consistently, predictably, and constantly. I want to share a story with you to illustrate how this incredible system works for the benefit of your prospects and you. First, you should know that I have a video online entitled 7 Critical Questions You Must Ask Every Agent Before You Sign Anything. Many of you have probably already seen it. And yes, I wrote the questions, and I can answer them really well. That's one of the biggest reasons you want to be the educator of your prospects and clients, because you get to educate them to those things that should be important to them. Someone's going to educate them. The question is it going to be you? When you get to educate them, lo and behold, you're the only one that matches their picture of what a quality professional real estate agent should look and act like. But let me go on. My video targets homeowners who are thinking about selling their home. And in the video, I give them the exact questions that they should ask every real estate agent. I also give them the answers that they should be looking for and why these answers are important. This helps them select the right agent for the job of selling their home. In addition to the video, prospects can instantly download my 7 Critical Questions Guide, which is a valuable tool that they can use to interview real estate agents. It is one of the most requested items that I have in my consumer arsenal of helpful tools, and there's a graphic of it. I am positioning myself to be a valuable resource where they can get valuable and helpful information, useful to them in the home buying and selling process. Plus, it costs them nothing to get it. In a real sense, I become their trusted advisor versus a licensed, commissioned salesperson. Now for the story I promised to tell you. Let's examine the experience of a typical listing prospect. I want you to meet Linda. Linda is early in the process of considering the sale of her home. And there's Linda. You get to meet her. Linda is confused about the process of selling her home. She's already learned from one of her friends that she should interview more than one agent. But for the most part, Linda has no idea how to interview a real estate agent or even what questions to ask them. After all, she's never sold a home before and therefore knows little or nothing about the process. She needs and wants to sell her home. Her husband got a promotion, but it means they must make a move in the next 6 months or sooner, if possible. Linda, being confused yet smart and resourceful, decides to go online to google.com. She types in the following phrase: "What questions do I ask real estate agents I interview?" She uses these search terms because she really doesn't know what she needs, but she does know she must do a great job. And here's an important note. Excuse me. What Linda is doing here is simply taking the first steps most potential home sellers take when they begin to consider the possibility of selling their home. She goes online looking for a resource that she can use to help educate her about the process of selling her home. We all do this about a new subject or something we're going to be doing, especially if it's a big investment. Now, it is a huge decision, and Linda cannot afford to get it wrong. Looking over the Google search results, Linda finds my video, the 7 Critical Questions You Must Ask Every Real Estate Agent Before You Sign Anything. And there you see it. Okay, up there as number 1. Isn't that peculiar? Okay, so let's move on. She watches my video and likes what it says. At the end of my video, she sees a call to action. It tells Linda she can instantly download a copy of her own of my 7 Critical Questions free of charge simply by clicking on a link. Now, she clicks on the link and is taken directly to one of my lead capture web pages, which restates the offer to download my 7 Critical Questions. She happily provides her name and email address in return for the free download. Within seconds, she has what she needs and wants, and so do I. And there's a graphic of just one of my many lead capture websites. Why do I have so many? Because they work. There's nothing more prolific than lead capture websites for capturing, following up, and following through and converting prospects into leads into lifetime clients. Okay, I have everything I need to follow up and follow through with her. You see, I know Linda is someone who's very likely selling her home either now or the very near future. And I know this about Linda based on her willingness to take the action necessary to secure my free 7 critical questions. By taking this action, she identifies herself as a potential home seller. Do you get that? Are you with me there? It's critically important that you get that. Now, you should know that most agents and marketers will end this process right here and be happy about it. They have a lead, they get excited, send a couple of email messages to try to convert Linda, and then they stop if there's no response from her. Too bad they were completely unaware that it takes 8 to 12 contacts for someone to begin to become aware that you even exist. In fact, most sales are made after the 8th or 9th contact. Here's the rest of the story. When Linda inputs her information into my lead capture webpage system, it adds her information to my online database. Additionally, my system instantly begins sending her a series of value-added, relationship-building email messages from me that continue to share valuable information that helps Linda prepare for selling her home. These relationship-building messages continue at intervals of every 2 to 3 days until she either lists, sells, buys, dies, or tells me to stop. And there you can see an example of this is the email campaign in my autoresponder system that's built within the system that I use, and it starts sending on day 0, which is instantly, then day 3, 5, 9, 16, 21, and it goes on. Now that's the way you end up converting. You incubate and then convert these leads. So my system sends that series of value-added relationship building email messages every 2 to 3 days until Linda, like I said, lists, sells, buys, dies, or tells me to stop. All of this follow-up and follow-through marketing is done for me simply because I have invested in a system that does it for me. A system that makes repetitive work easy for me to do and continues doing it until every prospect engages. It also provides me lead capture web pages that I can customize and activate within a minute or minutes. Every time I have something of value to offer home buyers and sellers, I create a lead capture web page. This makes it easy for potential prospects to get their hands on this something of value, this SOV, that I've offered them free of charge. This is the way you attract and convert leads. This is the way you do it, not by the way that most agents are out there doing it. You know, telling their number one or list with me. I've seen it all, and I'm sure you have too. Now listen closely, please. When someone decides to take the action necessary to get this something of value that you're offering, I know that they are likely, very likely, to buy or sell a home. Otherwise, they would not see value in my offer and do their favorite thing, which is to do nothing at all. I'm not worried about those people. The leads I'm looking for are the ones that no one knows about yet. The ones that by me offering something of value that will attract that targeted person or group of people that I'm looking to attract. They will move to action, and when they do, I separate them from everyone else. It's so important that you understand this process, because if you do, your life and business will make a quantum leap. Now also you should know that my lead capture web page system also collects their personal information and places it into my online database. And at the very same time, it also launches that email marketing campaign proven to develop this new relationship and ultimately convert every prospect into an actual lead. In addition, when the prospects input their information to get the thing that I've offered them, my system starts working and keeps on working with or without me. Is that awesome or what, you guys? Now, there is a reason why every agent using this type of marketing system generates all the leads they need to achieve whatever goal they set for themselves. And now you can too. In a minute, I will tell you where to go and how to get the exact system that I use every day. I want you to have the opportunity to put this system to work for you, starting today. It will do everything just as I walked you through it, and much, much more. I am simply suggesting that you go check it out. See if it isn't everything that I've said it is. You'll find it to be a whole lot more. Get excited! You're about to make a quantum leap in your production. Now, I want to make it an easy decision for you, a no-brainer, if you will. So here's what I'm going to do just for you. If you take action within the next 2 days, I will teach you to use this system myself at no additional charge. I'm willing to do my part to make sure you are armed with the tools I use to generate the quality leads that you need to change your results. To get your hands on the tools that you need to start marketing and stop having to hunt for leads every day, go to clientcreator.com. clientcreator.com. You'll probably find a place to just click on a link around this screen somewhere, or go to clientcreator.com. Now, here's something else you need to know, and then I'll let you go. Excuse me while I took a drink of water. I have a money-saving bonus for you. Go check out Client Creator, and if you decide to join me and the other agents using the system, use the following code and you will get a credit of $295 instantly. It will cover the entire cost of the setup fee, and that means you get Client Creator for just $49.97 a month. That's a little over $1 a day to generate massive leads. The code word that you use for this huge savings is, you might want to write it down, SOLUTION, SOLUTION. All right, you guys, thank you very much. I urge you, go check it out. You won't be disappointed. But even if you do this system manually, because I just showed you how to do it, you will generate all the leads you ever need to do all the business you want to do. Now, you've been looking for a system that will do these things: generate quality leads, find buyers and sellers before other agents even know they exist. I just showed you exactly how you do that. Now, if you want it done for you, you want to have the tools that you need all in one place, then go to clientcreator.com. $49.97 a month. It's a little over $1 a day, what, $1.25 or something. I don't have my calculator with me. But I want to thank you for your time today and wish you the very best, and be blessed, and I'll see you at clientcreator.com. Have a great day. Bye-bye.